Well, a new year and a new world. This is something that I have been thinking about doing for a while now, and that's just starting my own long play solo world. Original, I know, definitely not oversubscribed in this niche. But I found myself last year, there was a village right there, fantastic. I found myself last year hating playing Minecraft, basically. And so I stopped for a bit, and then a weird thing happened. My kids asked me to play Minecraft with them the other week, and I set up a server for me and my family, me and my kids. I've got two older boys that sort of play Minecraft. My younger two aren't really sort of massively interested at the minute. But we were just playing on our family server, and I really, really enjoyed it. And what I realised was, I know it's probably triggering some people, me just jumping to break this block, but I can't leave that floating. But yeah, what I realised was I was just playing the game, just in the moment, having fun, playing the game, not thinking about, maybe I need to do a story, or just not thinking, just not thinking. So yeah, this is what this series is going to be all about. Me not thinking. Ah dear, me not thinking. What was I thinking? So if you've got room in your life to watch another 30 plus something year old play Minecraft, then do stick around. Do please stick around. I suppose I'll go check out that village. So my only real sort of objective for today really is to get some basic crops growing, probably have a little starter house. I was going to say find a village, but that's been done for us. And I'm quite glad that we have started in a savanna biome, because, and this is what I was on about, where I was getting a little bit fed up of playing Minecraft. I kept trying to play hardcore Minecraft. And I'm not saying a lot of people cheat playing hardcore Minecraft. I'm not saying that at all. I'm sure they're just very gifted human beings and much better than me at Minecraft. But playing hardcore Minecraft is stressful. Okay, right? It's stressful. It's especially when you're then making videos out of it and stuff like that as well. And you just decide on a design for something that you want to build and looks good, and then you're like, bam, dead. So I was like, no, I'm done with this. But I wanted a savanna because I came up with a really nice design for like a castle wall. I'll probably chuck a clip up now of what I'm on about for my old hardcore series, but I never got to finish it. Because I died. I did. But if I do a forever world, then I can build it. Doesn't matter. Yeah, exactly. You agree. Yeah, don't you judge me. I will rob you. And you'll be pleased about it. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to settle in the village. But I do think I'm going to settle in the plains somewhere. So we'll have nearby. So we'll have a little look around. We'll get some food. And yeah. Are you the savannah version of a nitwit? Not that I'm calling you stupid. Offence obviously taken. You're being locked in for your own safety. Because you're stupid. Okay, seriously, I'm sure that there was a time where getting grass, particularly tall grass, in a chest was rare. I don't know, maybe I'm making that up. Let me know down in the comments, but I'm sure that was a thing. Ooh, that is a very pretty looking ravine, and you, sir, appear to be in a bit of a pickle there. I may rescue you later, or I may just, give you the nudge you need. But this looks... Ooh, round moon. This looks like a nice area to claim as my own, I think. I'm just going to sleep through my first night on this new world. Oh my goodness! Where on earth did you come from? That should have been illegal. But again, do you know what I mean? That's the kind of thing that in hardcore I'd have been absolutely messing myself. But no, you know, I've stepped into bed. If I died to a zombie that's on fire, it's a bit embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. But it's one of those things that happens. I just move on with my life. I just move on. Excuse me. Rude. Right, I was literally just about to say to you all, I think this is where I'm gonna set up camp. This is where I'm gonna make home. And then this guy shows up. Yeah. That's how we roll. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna set up. We're gonna make this my pretty happy place. Yes. And this is gonna be made pretty and happy. Yes. All of my world's riches. That's pretty depressing, isn't it? Early game is pretty depressing. That is like, you know, everything that I own in the world. But it's fine. So, this is going to be me for a bit. Editing Cuzza may come in. See you in a bit. Fortunately, near where I am and where I've started, I've got these absolutely amazing ravines, which has got so much surface iron in it. It's unbelievable. It's going to make gearing up at the start here really easy. I actually managed to, like, in I think maybe 20 minutes, I got over a stack of iron, which is unbelievable. And I even managed to get my first bits of redstone, which is, you know, it's crucial when you're called Mumbo Jumbo bought on Temu, which according to the comments section of my videos. So thanks, I think. There is one thing that I want to do on camera with you, though, and that is my first diamonds. Look at that. I think it's only going to be... Hey, where'd that go? Where'd my diamond go? Oh, there it is. I don't know why I couldn't see that. It's only a small vein, just a little twofer. Yeah, just a little twofer, but better than nothing. And as you can see from my inventory, I have managed to get quite a lot of goodies. Over a stack of iron in like 20 minutes of mining, if that. So let's get back to the surface. We'll do more like mining and diamond mining on a later episode, maybe on a live stream. If you want to see that, make sure you beep the like button, subscribe, all that sort of stuff, so you don't miss stuff. But you may notice things look a little... Oh, there's armadillos! I mean, you may notice things look a little bit different around here, and well, that's because I did a little bit of casual deforestation, off camera, chopping of the area down. It's all for a good cause, you'll see, and I did a little bit of taking the earth down to give myself a nice little flat area. But it's all so that I can have this nice little area here to do some gardening with. By the way, look at this. Look at how much iron I got for like hardly any mining time. Like, this is full set of armor plus, you know, all the tools I need to begin with. And then by the time I've ran out of that, I'll have an iron farm going. But I have an idea for what I want to do. I want to do like a, I think, is it called like a tiered garden? Tiered garden? Have I just made a term up? Anyway, you'll see what I mean when I make it. That's a good explanation, Cuzza. Well done. You'll mean what I know. But it's a style of early farms that I've done before, but I've never gotten to fully enjoy and develop because, you know, I've been playing on multiplayer servers where the pace of the game pace has been a little bit quicker than what I have been able to play at, shall we say. Because I'm one of those where I'm like, I know realistically probably the smart thing to do is to like just literally throw down like what I've done there and make a load of crops quickly and resource gather and grind and make a really nice big pretty structure. But I think your starter base should be starter, right? It should be basic, and it should be something that you want to come back to and visit and be like, I remember this when this was a thing, and this kept me alive, and it was the best thing that I've built ever. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm a sentimental old fool, but I'm a sentimental old fool in full iron armor. Ka-ching! Don't think that would be the best use of my diamonds right now, although I've probably done worse. I've probably made worse mistakes. And then we just got to fill this in. I thought I had a load of seeds. Oh, yeah, I'm being blind. Being blind as look at you. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I scare you? I'm just a farmer. It's okay. Look, I'm just farming. See? Placing logs like a boss. We need more seeds, pretty please. Special sauce. I don't know. It kind of rhymed, right? I'm sorry, okay? You're going to have to get used to me living here. I live here now. You're going to have to get used to that. Oh, thank you for the scoot. Armadillo poop. Where's all my torches? There we go. I'll put some basic lighting down for now so we don't get blown up. But these I'll replace eventually with like... I'll probably do like a nice lamppost design with some lanterns. I don't want to use all of my iron. Not that I'm exactly poor for iron, but I don't use all of my iron in the first few days. Just making lanterns. That doesn't seem clever. That doesn't seem smart. That also doesn't seem smart. But I will use some of my day one iron just to get leaves. There's a lot of people that don't like they don't like settling in the savannah because what it does to the foliage, to what it does to the leaves. But I actually quite like it. I think it's quite cool. I think it gets a bad rep, you know, especially now there's armadillos in the savannah as well. You know, hashtag bring back savannah living. Something else that I want to do as well with this series, and it's something that I tried to do with my hardcore Minecraft series that I used to do. I say used to do, you know, it doesn't mean that I'm never not going to do one, but I'm just enjoying the less stress of this at the minute. But something that I want to do is probably let you kind of know how many actual hours of gameplay something was, so you can kind of see how long something has taken, you know, a normal person to do something in Minecraft. Because although this isn't going to be as heavily edited as some of the other stuff on my channel, I am still obviously going to condense some stuff down. You know, you don't just see me walking in silence for 10 minutes. Or maybe you do, I don't know. Maybe you'd rather me shut up. But that can't be true, can it, Mr. Mookel? Thank you. Right, so I think we're going to go walkway kind of bit on the inside, a bit of greenery to divide, and we'll keep these as a log too, and this will bring me into my next area. Yeah, we'll do that. This is going to take a lot of logs. Then maybe more deforestation. But I'll plant new stuff, it's fine, I'll plant new stuff. So yeah, it's going to be the kind of effect that I'm going to go for, like a load of farmland around here. I'll probably, excuse me, probably get some farm animals on the go as well, get them into some pens dotted around maybe in between some of the farmland, just to mix it up a bit. I think that'll look good. So I decided, instead of trying to talk you through the design again and again, I'll just do a good old-fashioned time-lapse and show you what I'm on about as I'm building it. And it's, you know, it's better than just watching me first person digging some holes in the ground. But you can see what I'm on about with the tile effect that I want to go with the farmland, and then filling in the gaps with, you know, either areas of foliage or areas for farm animals that are going to be in there. There's obviously a lot more terraforming that I want to do to this, but this is the basic outline that I want to get to today. And of course with my sheepies, and I accidentally made a combined cow and armadillo pen. Yes, this is the unholy matrimony of cow and armadillo pen. It was an accidental byproduct of the way I've made the pen, where I've put the fence on the inside, so it makes it really easy to throw the cows in because they can walk over, but they can't get out. But unfortunately, it means some curious armadillos have also wandered in and made themselves at home. But you know, scoots for days, so win-win, I guess. And yeah, you can see here I've sort of made a start on some terraforming to like the entrance kind of area to this farm bit, but there is clearly going to be a heck of a lot of detail and terraforming to do, kind of detail like this. I know, seamless transition. No one would have noticed the hotbar change or the block change or levels or anything. But yeah, I'm going to be adding, you know, little details around like this cart thing here. Full disclosure, like, yeah, I've made a couple of changes to it, like the wood pallet it's made out of and the plant on top. But this is pretty much block for block a design I saw on the interwebs. It was Pinterest, and I believe the original share was someone called I Am Pixel. I will put their details in the description. If you notice that it's the wrong person or they've got a better link, do let me know in the comments. It's pretty important to me that creators get their credit where it's due when people artistically borrow their stuff. But yeah, this is the kind of extra detail that I will be doing in Terraform now. I'll probably be doing on live streams and things, so please do. Sound like a broken record, but boot that like button, boot the subscribe button, all that good stuff, so you can come join me and not miss stuff. I might get some guests to join me too and help me, you know, but before I start building my starter base, I think I might go exploring, because you may be noticing that these are very empty, and that is because the only crops that I've got is wheat. And I would kind of like some carrots and potatoes, and dare I say it, beetroot. Yeah, I know, you don't win friends with beetroot. But it was also extremely difficult just to make a wheelbarrow / cart thingy with the block pallets that I've got, so I need more stuff. So, as Bilbo would say, we are going on an adventure! Ow! That hurt. Adventuring is painful. Row, row, row your boat. Always feels like you get further on a boat. And shipwrecks are stupidly easy to find and see. Speak of the devil. So we've got some oak and birch over there as well, so we can get those saplings. Beautiful. Although we have actually, I think we have got oak saplings. Oh, bingo! And armour trims as well. Muchly. Gotta get my oak saplings. That's just a stick. And my birch. Not that I use a lot of it, but it's nice to have options, you know. Jungle! Cocoa beans. Oh, this is mega. We're getting all the good stuff. I think, isn't jungle wood one of those ones that you need to get 4 saplings? No, that's just dark oak, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's just dark oak. It's not too far if we need to come back. I'll be honest with you, I don't build a heck of a lot out of jungle either, but you know, it's another good one to have in the back pocket. Watermelon. I was really hoping for spruce, but I'm dark oak. I'll take dark oak. What is that? Okay, I'm not actually sure what those stone structures are, so I'm gonna go have a look. Have these always been in Minecraft? Oh, and I've found my tiger. Grrr. Yes! Or at least some spruce. Might be a windswept hill. And pumpkins. But what is this? Is this supposed to be? Yeah, it is. I didn't think these were supposed to be on land. These are supposed to be in the water. I'm supposed to be getting shot by drowned trying to get into them, but these particular ones seem to have spawned on land, so thanks, I guess. Hey friend. Don't blame me, dum-dum. I didn't spawn the land. I didn't spawn this world. Well, actually, I did spawn this world, but I didn't spawn the land. I didn't tell the land to grow like that. I've always thought the loot tables in Minecraft are a bit weird. Like, early game, these can be kind of dangerous to go to, and yet the loot sucks. Absolutely sucks. But you know what doesn't suck? Spruce. Is that a boat? Is that the mast? Just out of the water. It is. It's a big one too. Okay, this one's gonna take some thinking because this one's down deep. Thank you. And there's no one just there. This lighting, by the way, this is from a mod, and I suppose you could technically call it cheating, but it's very handy. Like, it doesn't actually officially emit any light, so it doesn't like affect mob spawning. But it just visually for you makes light, and it's good. I like it. Interesting. Apparently we're in Avatar. I think the last thing that I want after this is mangrove. And if we can find something cool on the way to explore, that, you know, that would be perfection. See, boats are awesome. You can come such a long way pretty quick, early game. Chest boats for the win. Oh no. Guardian, leave me alone. Oh, that looks like... Oh no, it's a swamp. I got excited, thought that might have been a mangrove for a second. But it's hiding a mangrove. Why, hello there. Oh. Yeah, let's pick up some lily pads over here. Why not? I forgot you could do this. Okay, so it's been a while since I've dabbled with mangrove because it's a pain to chop. But I believe it's just the propagules I want, right? These things. Yes, I remember the last time I worked with this wood, I was like, this is the first and last time I'm working with it because it is a pain. And I'm going to do it again. So that kind of does me for all of the tree saplings I want to get. I mean, I could do the cherry, but I've never really built out of it, so I'm not that desperate for it. If I find it on my way sort of heading home, then obviously we'll detour for it. But I think I want to see if I can find a couple of points of interest, maybe some cactus from the desert, and then I think that'll be adventure time over and done with. Sea pickles, yes please. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I can get the pickles. I think it's the coal I can't get without seal pickaxe. Is it not? Did I just kill the pickle? No, I can get the pickles. I'm pretty sure it's just the coral that dies. Yes. And I have found some cactus. Only in the early game will you hear someone get excited about cactus. Oh, but something that I have found, my super duper zoom. Not sure if that is a temple or a village, but either way it is getting raided. Well, well, well. And we have a temple. Now, it's been a few years since I've done a Minecraft pyramid, but so just on the off chance that I do something very stupid. Didn't they add like secret rooms to these things? Haven't they made them bigger? Disarmed. But I will take some TNT, you know, for bants. Oh my god. Well, that was hellish. I mean, you know, as far as early game loot goes, that was pretty good. I can at least make myself a bow now. And I found a few biomes which would be handy as well for like gathering resources and stuff when I want to build with other stuff later on. Well, well, well. I think it's time we went home. So you can see, I've just got home. The birds are tweeting. There's something I forgot to talk about while I was off on my merry adventure. I don't know if you noticed the different biomes having the different background noise. That is a mod that I'm using called Ambient Sounds, I believe. Yes, there is a lot. There is a lot of mods in there. Although I'm not classing this as a modded series, I'm classing this as vanilla with tweaks. We managed to get quite a good haul there. We've got all of the different kinds of wood that I want. We've got a couple of handy enchants there, which I'll definitely make use of. What I really want to start doing now is making our starter house, starter base, starter home, and getting the crops in the ground too as well. Get my potatoes and my carrots all going. Don't think I got any beetroot. Oh, it's just gone all foggy. This is another one of the mods I've got. It tweaks the weather, so I think it is technically raining right now, but it's just skinned the rain to be fog, which is quite cool. But yeah, what I was going to say is I am a bit of a creature of habit, so I kind of really. I tend to build things like, you know, I do like a 2 high or 1 high, sort of something out of cobblestone and then a bit of spruce on top, which is kind of probably going to be the way that I'm going to go again. But I want to use akakai because, you know, why can I not strip the akakai? Because of the shield. Yeah, I kind of want to strip the acacia and use acacia because, you know, Why'd you be in this savannah biome and not use that? So I'm going to do a quick bit of resource grinding and growing of things, and then I'm just going to free build. Just free build a small hut idea. So I'm going to start with getting my level right, because I want to look out the window, and I want to be able to see crops when I look out the window. So I'm going to want to be probably this height. So this is probably about right, actually. Gotta have a nice solid foundation. We can texture this in a bit as well. Make it look pretty. No, I think I want to go one higher. Now, something that cooked BH's head when I got invited to play on Backyard for a little bit. Unfortunately, I didn't make any videos out of it because I was just too tight for time. But they came to see what I was up to, and they're very confused to see that I was starting with the front door. I don't know why I build like this. I've heard apparently EFO sometimes builds from the inside out and things like that. I just find it easier to start with the front door. You know, for scaling the build, just for figuring out how big I'm going to make it, everything. I just find this a lot easier. Yeah. I mean, I know it doesn't look too pretty because it's a solid lump of cobble at the minute, but that looks alright. It's a bit dark there, which fortunately we can fix with a well-placed lantern. I'm probably going to need some more light around here as well, because I think, well, it doesn't help the time of day. You're not helping here. But I think that looks alright so far. I wasn't sure how the spruce and the stripped acacia was going to look together, but I'm pretty happy with it, you know. Then we're going to chuck some spruce in here like this for a bit of texture. Not sure if I want to keep them as stairs. I'll finish the window and see what I think. The spruce has grown, for the build has just grown perfectly in the eyeline of that. Beautiful. I may need to do some trimming. So yeah, the only reason I do panes over glass squares and then like the stairs like this is to add some depth. So, you know, like this has got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bits of depth to it. And then I'm going to chuck the stairs in too for the roof. Have a little look back. Yeah. I'm still not sure on the lighting of it. I didn't think about how the sun's going to go that way. It's almost like this should have been facing that way, but then I wouldn't be looking into my lovely farmland. Ah, dilemmas. Housing orientation and how to keep your mustache looking on point. Biggest bugbears of my life. I will tell you what I am going to do right now, though, because the last 2 starter houses that I built, one was on North Blocks, the other was, yeah, it was on Backyard. Yeah, Backyard. I had an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Doing a roof because I'd made such a, should we say, interesting shape that it was impossible for me to come up with the idea for a roof. So yeah, I think I'm going to get, I think in housing you would call it the gable end. I'm going to get that on now so that I can just knock this roof up before it causes me an absolute migraine. And I've kind of done it again. Like this did definitely work better. Like the gable end went on fine, it went on beautifully. The main roof went on. I managed to tie it in with the porch and even add a bit of acacia in to, you know, add a bit of interest to the colour of the roof. But I did get to the end again, and once again, I have no idea how to finish this off. I came up with the idea of a chimney. So I might work in some kind of like chimney thing here, But I haven't got a clue, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the mature grown-up thing, and instead of working at this problem and continuing at it, I'm going to run away and do something else for a second. Like making the making the front look pretty. Which is definitely something that I can do. I absolutely love doing this. I've done this for a few starter houses. I think I even done one in a tutorial for a starter house like this. Have I done it a few too many times? Probably. But I like it. And I love this little trick with the fence gates. Look, you ready? Whoop. And then put that there. You get a lovely little arch. Yeah, I know it's it's nothing groundbreaking. That's been around a while, but it makes me happy. And we'll finish this off in a minute with the bit that shall not be named. Instead, let's place dirt. Yeah, placing dirt's important, right? If I ever start acting like I know what I want about landscaping, just reach through the screen and punch me. But basically, it's all about zigzags, people. Okay, I've tied that in, I've done the front, I've placed the dirt. I've got to do the side. Okay, hear me out. I have kind of worked on it. Mostly, I worked on this bit still and tidied this bit up a bit more. But I've done the gable end. I've started a fireplace inside. I just need to figure out how to plumb it all together. And I think we're done. I'm not super happy with it. It kind of just looks like a rock feature, to be honest with you. But the idea is, shown by that sort of stair there, the idea is that the chimney kind of comes back in and into the house and up, and you kind of get a bit of that on the inside as well, where because that is actually where the chimney is up there. Obviously, we've got a lot of interior to do. Yeah, this floor, I think I'm going to make an oak floor. I've started a little bit on the outside, like get some paths in place. But as you can imagine, as an avid Minecrafter, I am a huge fan of Hermitcraft, and I actually took a lot of inspiration for this build, particularly from Grian, by doing absolutely nothing with the back. I've not even textured it. And you know, 10 out of 10, I'm a big fan of their technique. But I will be adding something here. There will probably be, I can't decide if I want to do, so it's a window basically all the way through the house. I think that would look kind of stupid. So I think what I'm going to do here is a wood store, like a lean-to onto the side of the house, and then this will be a window here. And then all this will get eventually terraformed into a nice decorative garden, I think. But we have absolutely ran out of video time today for this episode, but you can see we've got everything that I wanted to get done. We've got my starter house, alright, granted, not all outside spaces done, and definitely not an interior. And we've got the farmland's on the go, that's getting there. So I think you can see everything's coming together. I have a couple of ideas what I want to do in the next episode, but if you've got something that you'd really like to see me take on, do let me know down in the comments. Once again, I'll hit you with the good old like and subscribe. It really does help out a channel like this to get the videos out there. And obviously I've posted this on New Year's Day, so I hope that you all have had a fantastic New Year's Eve. You're not too fragile this morning. And until next time, love you, miss you, bye.